Hello, Leo, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Leo. If this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Leo, please do check your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Leo out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Leo. This is for Leo. What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? Let's see. Okay. There you are. Really thinking about things. Okay. So here's the thing. You've went cold towards a certain individual, and they are literally waiting to see what you're going to do. And what you're going to do is kind of leave them in the dust, and you've got you're headed towards this new situation. So I hate to say it, but you're just not, joke's on them. They can just sit there and wait, I guess, because you're not given to the situation anymore. Somebody can only break your heart so many times before there's nothing left in there. You've went cold towards this individual, and honestly, you're feeling damn good, and you're ready for more. You're kind of outshining this individual, outgrowing this individual, and they have the audacity to wait to see if you're going to come back to them, if you're going to reach out to them. But that's not you anymore. So their ego gets in the way, and they're going to lose you to somebody else. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, before we get in too deep into the love reading, for those of you that are interested, I will be reading career as well. And then after all is said and done, we will get you an oracle card, get you a message from the universe. And also for those of you that are interested, private readings are available in the month of June. If you would like a private reading, you can visit secrettarot.com, and I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. All right, so the person you were dealing with you will forever be the one that got away because their ego would not allow them to fix this with you. And you got tired of always being the one to fix things. You just don't feel the same. And you're just like, screw it, I'm out. 5 of Swords here. So a lot of healing that had to be done. You're going through, process. But there are things that you can't unknow, unsee, unhear in regards to this person. And some of those things just were so... You were so turned off, so hurt. It was just enough. And you're stepping back into yourself, like you feel like yourself again, and you're ready for the new, right? So you could be dealing with another Leo, and it's time. This whole situation that you've been through, it was kind of written. That's what I'm going to say. You could be dealing with an Aquarius with the Star card here. But that it's like that soul contract is done. It's complete, and lessons were learned, and now it's time for you to get what you want, get that wish fulfillment, right? So there's something else that is written, and something so much better. It's like you're being rewarded for everything that you have been through. Final decision on your end, and that's that. There's no turning back. There's no turning back. We got Judgment here. All right, so you've went cold. You'd be dealing with an air sign here. You've went cold to this past individual, and some of you may have been in a total, commitment, or what you thought was a solid commitment. This is who you thought, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this person, but they didn't treat the relationship like you treated the relationship. You were all in. They had one foot in, one foot out the door. That's the feeling that I get. And, you can only take so much bullshit. Your heart can only break so many times before you go cold, like this Queen of Swords energy, and you kind of see the light and you get that clarity that you need. So you have no emotion left because you've seen too much and you know too much. So it's like you're getting back out there, you're starting to enjoy yourself again, and that's that. Final decision. And it's almost like this heavy energy has been lifted off of you. So the joy is coming back into your life. 3 of Cups. This, what you thought was real was an illusion. This 10 of Pentacles here. What you thought was real was an illusion, because they couldn't it's almost like they couldn't settle their energy down and be in this commitment with you fully. So, or fully commit to the situation. So, you're going on a different journey here. And you're leaving them behind. We got the 2 of Wands, we got the Chariot. You're leaving them in the dust. And they're just going to be like waiting for you to fix things again. And you're just simply not doing it. Cancerian energy here, if I didn't mention that. You're going in a completely different direction here. 2 of Wands and the Chariot. So you're outgrowing this individual. Some of you look back and are like, what the hell was I thinking? But don't look at it that way. This is what was written. These lessons had to be learned on your end and their end. But just know you're getting back to you. Right? Strength card here. Leo energy. And this is after a lot of deep contemplation, sadness. You had to go through the whole process of realizing the reality of the situation. And it wasn't easy, but you gained a lot of wisdom from it, right? We got the Hermit, Virgo energy. Now this person, you're just waiting to see if you're going to try to fix it, and you're not. You're not. You're moving on. And you're going to be so glad that you did. 7 of Pentacles here. So you're ready for new. You want new. And there's going to be a lot of attention coming to you. So I feel like there's, a couple different new situations that are going to be brewing here. Choose wisely. Because you don't want a repeat of the shit that you've already had to heal from. Ace of Cups here. but you're going to be getting a lot of attention. And you're going to feel like this new sense of confidence. And you're kind of strutting your stuff right now. And there's going to be options for you. And one of these is like a beautiful experience for you, but choose wisely. That's what I want to say, because you're going to be getting a lot of attention. And this glow up that you're going through and getting back to you, it's going to be noticeable. You're coming out stronger with this unwavering like confidence, and the vibe, your vibe is going to be noticed by a few different people. So Leo's got a new attitude. 6 of Wands for Leo. 6 of Wands for Leo. So a little patience, a little balance. Don't get ahead of yourself, right? You'll be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody with Sagittarius in their chart. One of these individuals that's going to be giving you a lot of attention is your person. And that is what is written. So it's time for a completely different experience for you, because you've outgrown and you've healed from a very difficult situation. I feel like this past person kind of put you down, made you feel inferior, and that's all a control thing. And you realize that was an illusion as well, right? They tried to make you feel bad about yourself, make you lose that confidence so that they could keep you under their thumb. And you're just moving on from all that bullshit. And you're going to be so glad that you did. So glad that you did. All right, let's take a look at career. We got a lot of major arcana here. So a little patience and some hard work is really going to be paying off, okay? There was once a situation where, things were good, things were stable, but they became kind of a little wonky, right? Not so great. But there's this opportunity, and I do see some of you may be like traveling, and while you are traveling, you're like, this is very specific. This is for some of you. This place is amazing. I want to be here. I need to find a job here. And that's how it all unfolds. But that's very specific. I see you just wanting more. And I see there is like this, you're going to be like the star of the show where you're going. All right. So this is all about you. So with a little patience and a little hard work, and possibly even like a partnership here, it's like your dreams are coming true. All right. And you're going to be able to leave behind, something that was once stable but became a little questionable. Maybe because of the people that you had to deal with, but you're going to be able to leave behind something that just doesn't get it anymore. And where you're going, it's like you're the star of the show. You are the star of the show. This is going to be your decision. You are going to kind of weigh all the pros and cons, think very carefully about it, but it's time. It's like it's time for you to shine. That's the decision that you're making, and you're going to be so happy that you did it, because this is your wish fulfillment. So it could be something huge, right? It could be something creative. It could be something that you've always wanted to do. And that's where you're headed. Leo, that is where you're headed. So with a little patience and some hard work, right? Putting the effort in. This is something that you very much care about, and recognition. People are going to see you differently, and then there's somebody that you could partner up with to help you with this. So a lot of eyes on you, not only in career, but your love life as well. So let's pull an oracle card for Leo. This is for Leo. What does Leo need to know? We have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So, even when you were in a relationship with this past individual, you were the one carrying the weight, and you started to feel very much isolated and alone in that situation. This is what you're moving away from. There was a time of you healing, and maybe, you were single for a hot minute, but that's definitely about to change, because you are ready for more. In regards to this work situation, like I said, it felt a little like something good felt a little wonky, and it could have been, some of the people that you were working with. And maybe you were overlooked for certain advancements or promotions, and you just felt like, maybe you couldn't trust anybody. But that's all about to change. A lot of eyes are going to be on you, and there is like almost star quality that's going to be happening. So keep that in mind. And you're not going to be alone where you're going. There's someone that is partnering with you that will be there for you. All right, Leo, that is what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com, and I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.